There is one question from many questions in the world that came across to me when somebody asked about it. This is the question: how do you define rich and poor people? How do you define rich and poor people? And my humble and simple answer to this question: they are the same people to stand before God and to be judged in accordance of what they did during their stay as temporary residents on this planet Earth. Because when they die, their bodies will be buried in the same place under the earth and will return to dust of where they came from. That's why there is no such thing rich and poor people that alienated with each other according to their different living. I called it behavioral response on their outlook in life. In a sense, that only name of relations that divided them between the terms rich and poor. Behavioral response in a sense on how they treat with each other as the same human being that defiles in different chances and opportunities in life. Like for example, the man of having 1 million is not different to a man having 1,000. The man having a mansion is not different to a man having a tent. The man having a luxury car is not different to a man having only a bicycle or by foot on their different journey. Because, as what I have said, whatever things they have or have been hoarded from this temporary planet, when they die, it will not be carried with them. Meaning to say, it's not about on what they have that defines rich and poor. It's about of what they are on their behavioral response, which is the attitude and character. It doesn't mean that if you have 1 million, you are above man to a person of having 100 only. It doesn't mean either that if you can buy anything and live a luxurious life than anyone else, or in reverse situation, you have different life and different soul. For both of you, you have one life to live only. For both of you will die and your physical bodies will return to the same dust, and both your souls will face the same judgment to one God. In other words, no one is above to anyone else just because of what they have accumulated more than the others. You can observe both lives are just the same. When it comes to any tragedies, sickness, catastrophes, devastations, and calamities happened in one place. If both is stricken by it, you cannot define anymore who is rich and who is poor. Only you can see that both lives are doing the same thing to survive themselves. Therefore, the only two words that will be applied on the practices of this behavioral response is love and respect. Because you cannot gain people by having huge money and disrespect people of having no money. Can you be loved because you have money, or no one will love you because you don't have money? Now, how do you react in response to this awareness drive? What is now your position in these two terms, rich and poor? According to Henry Ward Beecher, no one can tell whether he is rich or poor by turning to his ledger. It is the heart that makes a man rich. He is rich according to what he is, not according to what he has. According to Apostle Paul, he said in Philippians chapter 4 verse 12, I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation, whether well fed or hungry, whether living in plenty or in want. Therefore, whether you like it or not, whether you are rich or poor, show this behavioral response, which is love and respect. All of us, we need these two simple but powerful words, for both of us are created individually unique as the same human being in the image of God. It's not about of what we have or what we don't have. It's about our attitude and character that matters. Thank you very much, and God bless everyone.